In fifth grade, I was obsessed with Sacagawea. I read countless books and articles, and I would pick her story for almost any project. I saw a strong and resilient woman who bore resemblance to my mom's side of my family. When I was brainstorming topics for this project, I knew I wanted to focus on one of the communities that I identify with. I thought back to my time in elementary school when some of the only representation I could find of this side of my family was Sacagawea. This is why I'm exploring the handling of murdered and missing Indigenous women cases in California. Murdered and missing Indigenous women, or MMIW for short, is an epidemic of violence against Indigenous women across North America, more specifically in the United States and Canada. For my project, I will be investigating how the lack of a centralized database impacts the jurisdictional response and treatment of MMIW cases in California. Even with the abundance and severity of cases, law enforcement does not pursue them with the same resources and commitment as they would with a case involving a white female. Additionally, there are many holes in communication between tribal police departments, local police departments, and the FBI. In conjunction, this results in an abundance of cold cases or misclassifications that leave these communities without closure. So as we can see here, of all of the MMIW cases in California, 18% are classified as status unknown, which means they were once on the missing persons registry, but now they are no longer there, and what happened to them is unknown, meaning that their case was not pursued and their family has been left without closure. Additionally, in all of the MMIW cases that have been investigated as murder, over 50% of them aren't even classified as homicide in the end. They're attributed to other causes such as accidental deaths, suicide, and natural causes. So the gaps present in California's law enforcement, jurisdiction, and record keeping regarding the treatment of Indigenous communities suggests the need for legislative reform as well as more accurate and extensive documentation of these cases. It is challenging to establish new systems of communication and draw conclusions to determine what changes need to be made, which is why I'm planning to analyze the FBI databases, police databases, and local tribal databases. I will cross-reference the information I find in these to eliminate any redundancies or highlight areas of missing information. I will also analyze the trends in MMIW rates in other locations that have been hotspots. I will look at current and historic rates in these places to determine how they've changed over the years and what strategies of remediation could be effective in California. At the end of this project, I hope to propose changes that can be implemented in California in the legislative branch or executive branch. All in all, we are still living in a world where Indigenous people are not given the same value as every other human. These problematic ideologies spread far beyond California, and it is beyond essential to bring awareness to these issues. While my research is still in progress, I'm optimistic to see the impact I can make in creating a safer future for Native women. It is essential to show Native communities that they are respected and that the lives of their women are valued. Thank you.